It go R-E-S-P-E-C-T. Niggas singing like Aretha, boy, it's dangerous, you gon' see. I stay out these niggas' way, now we can't hang, that's how it be. Barely talk to niggas, cause niggas love to talk and talk is cheap. It go R-E-S-P-E-C-T. They be claiming all these letters, they can't even keep it G. Lining up to hit the blunt because this shit don't cost a fee. Don't get no fuck by who around this hookah lounge, got smoke for dead on.
What's happening with it? It's Lil Cho-Cho, loaded like a fofo. Bang! And you watching Thunder God Combat. And today we'll be discussing another banger of a fight on UFC 290 fight card. That is Jalen the Tarantula. It give me chills because I'm arachnophobic. Turner versus Dan the Hangman Hooker. And my opinion on that fight, it's hard for me to see Hooker winning, man. You know, it's hard for me to see Hooker winning. I'm going with Jalen Turner, and my reason why, even though Hooker's tall, along for the weight class, Jalen even taller. Jalen even longer. A little more of a dynamic striker. Now, both can thump, for sure. Both can thump. Both know their way on the ground, round submissions. They can be controlled sometimes, at times, when it comes to heavy top wrestling, but it was hard for Gamrot to it was hard for Gamrot to control Jalen Turner, and Gamrot is a monster. So Jalen Turner has definitely been sharpening that part of his game, and I just think he'll be a little too quick, a little too dynamic for Dan Hangman Hooker. On the ground, I'll probably say it's about close to even. Dan, has shown a little bit more, but he's been with the UFC longer career. But I think on the ground it's close to even. They'll probably cancel each other out. My bad, y'all. My flash is not working on my phone right now because my phone is overheated. I don't know why I got the AC pumping, to the max, but whatever. We're going to keep this ball rolling. But like I said, Jalen Turner is a comfortable pick for that fight for me. Like I say, more dynamic, better footwork, even more range than Dan Hooker, who already has a lot of range. Solid chin. Both of them have great chins, especially at 155. But like I say, I think Jalen, his movement and his creativity is going to give Dan a lot of problems. Dan is more of a, I wouldn't say he's meat and potato, but he's more of a meat and potatoes than Jalen Turner. Not really super flashy, not really super fast, super slick, but just a solid, good technique having fighter, a fighter with good solid technique, pack a punch, can be in a dog fight, and that'll probably be Dan's best chance for a win, is to make this fight a dog fight. Outside of, anyone has a puncher's chance against someone close to their size, most times in a professional setting. But outside of that, Dan's best chance for a victory is to make the fight ugly. Because as long as it's pretty, it's going to favor Jalen Turner in most exchanges. So Dan have to make the fight ugly, has more experience, can lean on his experience. I think this is probably a closer fight than Dricus and Robert Whitaker that I just did earlier. But yeah, I'm pretty confident that Jalen is gonna get the win. I respect Dan, put his time in the sport, did some big things, had a phenomenal fight with a killer like Dustin Poirier, went 5 rounds with him. And I think the fight against Michael Chandler was more of an outlier. He just had a bad night, kind of froze up a little bit, which is uncharacteristic, but it happens to all of us, we humans. And at some point in our life we had a bad day or a bad week or a bad performance. So it just, these people are still humans at the end of the day. But yeah, that's another one of my picks for UFC 290. Jalen I don't even want to say it. Tarantula Turner. Oh my God, I hate spiders, man. I hate them. I'm afraid of whales, and I'm afraid of spiders. I'm acetophobic and arachnophobic. Those two things I don't do. But I'm gonna catch you next time on Thunder God Combat. Lil Chocho, loaded like a fofo. Bang.
RESPECT. Niggas singing like Aretha. Boy, it's dangerous, you gon' see. I stay out these niggas' way, now we can't hang that.